All right. Thank you for your discussion this morning. I'm struggling with lustful thoughts. Not all the time, but once in a while it will happen. And I cannot understand why that happens. I love God with all of my heart. And when it happens, I don't entertain the thoughts. I just ask God to forgive me. But I want to be free of this and never have those thoughts anymore.
In this life, you're not going to be free from temptation. But temptation is not sin.
Right.
And so that's attack from the enemy, and you need to just by faith choose not to entertain it.
You know, it's like the old saying, you keep throwing stuff against the wall, and sooner or later something sticks. Mm-hmm. That's what Satan does. He bombards the mind, hoping that eventually you're going to latch onto something and entertain it.
Yeah, there was an old saying, too, you can't stop a bird from flying over your head, but you can stop him from building a nest in your hair.
Yeah.
So
that's
and
very
again,
good.
You learn to just say, hey, I'm not going there, you know, and just when you realize where the sin nature is trying to take you, then you put your faith in what Jesus did, not your willpower struggling against it, because you fail if you do. And that's what I was talking about. Our salvation is based on what Jesus did. And we have to keep our faith in what he did and walk with him and rest in what he did for us. And again, as the things come into your mind, you have to make a decision. I'm not going to let this happen. I'm going to stand against it in the power of his might. We stand in the power of his might, Jesus Christ.
But we're not going to overcome it by saying no to it.
No.
We need to say yes to God.
Right.
In the power of his might.
God, what do you want me thinking? And the Holy Spirit will... you mentioned Philippians 4:8 a while ago.
Yes.
Think on these things.
Yes.
And the Holy Spirit will lead you to those things and then give you the power to think on those things rather than the evil things.
Yes.